Alright, we're back in action with the Late Night Deep Sheep. This is number 9. We got the 999, Drew Breeze, and we got Camden, and we got Robby, and we got Alaxx, and we're all a little pissed and all a little happy at the same time because we can't get this video right. So let's do it right this time, shall we? Alright, who wants to start us off?
I will start us off, I guess, with
Robby.
some bullcrap that
Fresh
all three of us
FM.
have to deal with right now. School.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's
School.
I love school.
Don't get
you
me
love school?
started
I
on
don't
the
like it.
classes right now.
I don't know what you're talking
The
about. I
only
love
thing
school.
that I don't like about school right now is world history. Everything else I can live with. World history, I hate it.
I like world
genuinely hate
history,
it
but
because
okay.
of the fact that it's my only B. I didn't do one page in my packet, and that dropped me down from an A to a B plus, and now
You're one of those prissy has to have all A's kid.
Well, not.
Well, I mean, I can kind of relate to Robbie. I'm the exact same way because I mean, I'm not a straight A student, but I've got straight A's. But
Not
you know,
half.
that doesn't make any sense.
It's
But let me.
Okay, my bad. Go.
Okay. Well, you see, right now I'm currently attending Northeast State, which is a community college. And while that, I'm also working 2 jobs, so the crazy Jack 28 isn't really on his most dapper mood 24/7.
I'm sure he's crazy. Still.
Dude, some days, oh my god, I just want to give up. I don't want an adult. Everything about being an adult, I don't want to do.
An adult.
I can't
I don't want
adult.
an adult.
I don't want to adult. I want to go back to being a kid.
I'm gonna put that on a shirt one day just for you, Alaxx.
You know what was even worse about school?
I don't want an adult.
It was even worse because after the first day of school, they handed out a 30-page packet for world history, right? Ready? It's due tomorrow. 30
Wait,
pages.
when was the first day?
September 9th.
Oh yeah, you have school in the real world in like after September, which is how God intended it. Not August 24th.
I'd be more mad if it was Spencer, because Spencer started on like August 18th.
See,
Well, yeah,
back in my area, our high school started August 12th.
Damn!
That's just like
But they get out like May 26th, roughly.
That's just
so...
like shoot you in the crotch, kick you in the face, fantastic.
But then you only have 2 months of summer.
Yep.
Wow, that's
Yeah, alright, you know. Tennessee, fucking educational capital of the motherfucking year! Woo!
Was it?
Did I really just say educational capital of the fucking year?
Yeah.
Did I just
can't
really believe
comprehend shit right now.
you? I have a funny school story. My chemistry teacher makes me actually not dislike chemistry. She's funny because she has a squirt bottle. So anytime the student's just like messing with her, she squirts them. And then so me and my friend Alaxx, I literally sit in the back left corner and he sits at the top right corner right in front of her. And then yet still somehow we still find ways to talk to each other. And then she said, my teacher said, he's just an easy target to squirt. And then like out loud to the whole class, I was like, I mean, yeah, just look at him sitting there. It just makes me want to squirt him. And then I didn't realize what I had said. And he was like, don't ever say that ever again.
You need
And
to
I
use
was
the
just
word
like-
moist.
I was just like, hey, at least I didn't say squirt on him. And then my teacher was just like, I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that, and we're just going to move on with class.
Wait, is it a guy or a girl?
A girl.
that makes it funnier.
She probably knows a lot about squirting.
Whoa.
Since guys don't
he
really.
fucking said it!
What?
I said, oh, he fucking said it.
Oh.
Oh. I couldn't understand with the auto-tune.
I don't know. We need to put some funny whatchamacallit sound effects on these.
Boing!
But I will admit, today did turn a complete 180 because I was having a shitty day at work. And then my mom texted me saying, hey, you got something in the mail. I'm like, oh, where's it from? And then when she said United Kingdom, I was like, dude, my jacket is here. So, okay, a little bit of a backstory. I spent about $230 on a black Van Helsing leather trench coat.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was handmade in the United Kingdom. It's got warranties. It's got all this fancy gizmahoos and whatnots. And I finally got it today, and oh my god, this thing makes me so moist.
And you didn't buy a capture. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, so aren't you the one that hates the word moist?
No, I love the word moist. The word moist needs to be implemented in everyday vocabulary by all ages.
Who hates?
That's like a normal thing though, that like a lot of people hate the word moist.
I know, but I thought someone in Deep Sheep did.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was Alex because he says it all the
Fuck no,
time.
man. I'm all about that moist.
No, I don't think he is. It might be Spencer or Daniel.
Hey
I'm all
Spencer.
about that soggy, damp,
Hey,
quenched moisture.
Hey Spencer/Daniel. Moist, 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 moist. Ha.
We just irritated a lot of the fan base. Anyways, funny story for me. Yesterday we had a biology lab, and basically we were testing whether a fish wanted to go on this side, which had like some sort of variable of the environment, or go on this side, which had another variable of the environment of the environment. So we went through, and we have to time. We have to time which side
School
the
stuff.
fish is. The fish is in the area or the environment longer, and this how am I gonna say it? Special education.
How am I gonna say
child.
it? I hate how we have to think like that. We're always like, we don't know what to call them. It's so sad. Okay, anyway.
I really I'm stuck between a point about trying to not insult anybody with. I really don't want to offend anybody. However, you guys know me, both the fans and all the members in Deep Sheep. I'm a pretty fucking morbid person, and it gets to the point where I really don't care.
We all are. Because sometimes I'll say special educated, and then they're like, no, they're just as normal as anyone else, and then I just don't know. Then what else do I say?
You're saying this.
It's like
I'm
always
staying out of
wondering
this
what.
topic.
It's like always wondering what to call a black person. Like if you're talking to another person and then the black person's there, and you're saying like, "Yeah, this is my black friend." Do you say black or African American?
No, I'm staying out of this part. I am staying out of this part of the conversation. Let me know when you move to a different topic.
It's not racist.
I'm a pretty fucking morbid person, but I've got my limits.
Now back on Asians.
Anyways, this chick, she's specially educated, and we were trying to tell her, okay, whenever it goes to this environment, you press the start button on your timer, and whenever it leaves, you press stop. But she kept lapping the timer to where we had to add up all the times, and then it just messed up with everyone else's data, and now we have to stay after school someday and do it again, because she messed everything up, and now I have
you can't be mad at her though. It's not her fault.
she doesn't know, man.
I know, but it's just like
Robbie's the asshole of the
it's
group.
irritating.
Everybody.
I would be irritated, but I wouldn't be irritated at her. I would be irritated at the situation.
it's taking time out of my already busy schedule to have to do this.
I mean, she's the
because it wasn't
teacher.
my fault.
She's the one that assigned the assignment. I don't see why she's making you guys do it all over.
The teacher? Oh, well, they want.
Yeah, why'd you make her be the only job or the only person with a job?
No, it wasn't the only. Everyone else had to time something else too. One person has to time the entire time for the full 5 minutes. One person times one environment. One person times the other, and then I timed neither when it was in the middle.
How did you should have let her time the whole time.
Well, yeah, we thought she could have handled it, and then she couldn't.
All right, I'm just saying that's your fault. So don't get mad, girl, just 'cause you got a little dick.
Injuries. What's your guys' worst injuries, and how did it happen?
All right. I can fucks with this, but I can wait.
Okay.
What?
Who wants to go first?
I'll do this one, but I'll wait. The only real injury I've ever had was breaking my arm.
And how did it happen?
I was on my skateboard and I tried ollieing up a curb.
You couldn't ollie up a curb.
No, I sucked, okay? I've never been good at
Sucked a
skateboarding.
dick!
You broke your arm from trying to ollie up a curb.
Yeah. Alright, so what I did everything right though. Because
Obviously you fucking didn't because you ended up breaking your arm.
No, like, okay,
Yeah,
the
let
back...
me just ollie up this curb. Nothing's gonna go wrong. Breaks your fucking arm. Huh, I wonder what went wrong. Gee, maybe the fact that you tried to ollie up a fucking curve, maybe that's what happened.
Okay, what happened was the back wheels hit the corner of the curb, you know, like the edge of the curb, so it got caught. So I went flying off the board. And what you're supposed to do when that happens is you're supposed to like tuck and like land on your sides, and so that way you roll, which is what I did. But then I landed on my arm, so I broke my humerus.
How else are you supposed to fucking land? You're in the midair and they tell you to land on your side. That's just gonna end up breaking your fucking ribs.
No, like on your arm.
You're
Your
gonna end
arm
up breaking
covers-
your fucking arm or dislocating your fucking arm. Like you'll smash your fucking elbow.
That's better
You
than
have a
ribs.
risk of breaking your fucking... Well, okay, yeah, you fucking broke your arm, so that's probably what happened.
Yeah, I broke my humerus, which now looking back, it wasn't very funny. Haha, they gotcha. Okay. And so yeah, now
that
this
was very funny.
now this left elbow my left arm can never be as straight as my right arm.
Oh man.
You can't really tell
Oh,
that much
that
unless I tell you, which now you'll probably notice
That was
whenever it is you see me.
Ooh, that was great.
All right,
Well,
I
yeah.
guess I'll go ahead and I'll jump on this bandwagon next. All right, this was whenever I was in I think I was in Head Start, and we had like these toy bridges. Like it was this big wooden bridge.
Is that a
set we had,
driving
like,
thing?
fucking- Huh?
I have the odd.
What
Is
the fuck
that
do you
a
mean
driving
driving
thing? Huh?
No, it's a fucking playground.
Okay.
All right.
Calm
Anyway,
down.
there's a wooden playground set with a bridge, and it was linked to a bunch of chains, and like it was a rickety bridge, and it had like these side supports. And I remember the side supports. Me and a bunch of my friends, we were like, "Oh, you know, it'd be awesome. We should just jump off these side supports." They didn't fucking say that. They just like, "Let's go jumping," and I'm like, "Okay."
Okay.
So anyway. So we get on these side supports and we just start jumping off, being stupid little fucking snot-nosed brats that we are. Well, it's about time to go in because our teacher's like, "Okay, kids, it's time to come in. It's time to learn ABCs." And then fucking stupid idiot fucking dipshit wad me decides, all right, before I go in, I'm going to jump off the top one.
Oh.
So I climb to the highest support and I fucking jump off. Now, let me pause here for a second. As I was jumping off, there was these people that were walking by, and since I was a stupid, snot-nosed, little bratty bitch fuckhead, I stuck out my tongue, because I was like, hey, fuck you adults, even though as a kid I couldn't understand what the word fuck meant. So I was like, yeah, grown-ups. So I stuck my tongue out of my mouth, and as soon as I made contact with the ground, my knee caused me to hit my chin, which caused me to stab my tongue all the way through.
I just
And,
realized now.
it gets worse.
I just realized just now. I don't know why I didn't realize before. You told the story in like a couple late nights ago.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
It was me, Alex, and Spencer.
Oh.
Oh, God. Well, this is embarrassing.
Oh.
All right, okay.
You
did
got
I
to
tell
hear it
about-
a second time. You vote now. Which story was
Nope.
better? Why? Text at youtube.com/thisvideo and comment below.
Well, this is embarrassing, but it's too late, so we're going to keep on going. Actually, did I tell you
Anyways.
about the time where a bunch of my skin on my right arm was peeling off?
Ugh.
No.
All right, well, fuck, let's just go with this. A few years later, down on the road, me and my mom move into this apartment complex, and I had just got done watching Fast and Furious.
Oh God.
And let me give
Awesome,
you a tip, guys.
great movies, by the way.
Great movies.
Awesome,
But
fantastic.
quick little tip.
They suck.
If you try to do anything from Fast and Furious on a scooter, you're a fucking idiot. So here's
What on a
happened.
scooter? Are you dumb?
I was a fucking kid. Get off my nuts, man. I did a lot of stupid shit when I was younger that I should have died from.
Yeah, well, maybe you
Anyway.
should have.
Oh.
Oh wow. Oh, fuck you and your eyebrows, Camden. Anyway, I just got done watching Fast and Furious, and our like apartment complex is about a good about 300 to 400 feet long, and we have two driveways. One is really steep, and one is really kind of at an angle going up. I choose to go down the like 90-degree angle steep type of fucking. It's
it
weird
90?
to explain, but
I
it
feel like it
curves
wasn't
around.
90.
It's like a U-turn. Realistically,
Okay,
it's like
okay.
a 45-degree U-turn driveway, and I decided to start hauling ass from point A to point B. Point A being the end of the parking lot, and point B point A to the end of the parking lot. Point B being the curb. Well, I start hauling ass, and as soon as I got to like the curb, to like the 45-degree slope, I turned my scooter handle really hard because I thought, oh, they did it in the movies, and they started to drift. If I do the same thing, I'm gonna drift. Here's a little lesson.
That's
The
because
steering
scooters
wheel
drift.
is not. Yeah, no. Scooters A cannot drift, and B, since there's only one wheel, if you turn it really hard, that almost acts as a brake. So what happened? I ended up flying over my scooter, and I put my right arm out, and I skid across this piece of cement going downhill for 20 feet.
Ewy.
Oh my God.
20
and
feet.
about 13 feet of that was all on my arm.
That's about like 1.75 1.
Don't fucking do math in this podcast. We already have to do this shit at school. We need to leave it out of
1.8
this.
yards. 1.8
Fuck
yards.
you. Fuck you. Anyway.
Or 0.8 yards. Yeah.
Anyway, as soon as I get up, you just see chunks of meat hanging off my arm. And
that's
like there
1.8
was...
feet, my bad.
Oh my God, we're still talking about math.
Yards wise, it would be about like what's that?
Can we get off the fucking math and get back to the story?
Camden, he's
I
right.
guess.
Continue.
I guess.
Anyway, as I get up, there are big chunks of meat hanging off my arm. There's rocks and sticks.
5/9 of a yard. Okay, you can go.
Oh my God, I'm gonna fucking snap you in half.
That's 0.5.
Fuck it. I'm. Someone else can go. Fuck this.
No, continue.
No. That was honestly it. Other than my dad, like he came outside. He's like, Alex.
Damn, son, where'd you find
what'd
this?
do?
All right.
No, like I was just sitting there crying, and my dad was looking at me and was like, "What the fuck did you do this time?" And I was just sitting there. And he's
I hope you didn't cry like that.
Furious,
That's
didn't you?
ugly.
And I was like, uh-huh. He's like, I would have done the same thing. Come on, don't tell your mom. I'm like, uh-huh.
You dumb dick.
Anyways.
I bet he was like, what the hell's wrong with you now?
Okay, so now it's time for my worst injury. My worst injury happened to me in 6th grade, okay? So this is
Mine was 7th.
This is incredibly embarrassing, but I always tell everyone, everyone always tells anyone.
You got
whenever
penis
whenever they
burn.
break a bone, it's always, the bullcrap story like, oh, I got in a car crash and I landed outside the window, or something like that, or some crazy thing that wouldn't actually happen. Anyways, so what I said was, I was riding my skateboard and I tried to hit an ollie over the curb and I landed on my collarbone.
Then shut the fuck up about me breaking my arm about ollie up a curb, you pussy bitch.
Anyways, so the real way how my
You're
injury
queer.
happened was For sixth grade, my teacher used to always have these things where every Friday we'd have these afternoon fun times. I guess
Circle
I
jerks.
forgot they were called,
Circle
but
jerks.
we would go outside and we would play like a
They were called
variation of a
circle
sport.
jerks.
And this time it was a variation of baseball and tennis, and I forgot what it's called. But basically,
Venice.
Or
Taste ball.
Yeah. Anyways,
Baseball.
so we were playing taste ball, and the only variations that really could happen was that there could be more than one person on a base, and more than one person could run at a base at a time.
That's dumb.
Anyways, it's my turn to go up to hit, and I'm a baseball player, and it's a tennis racket, so it's really easy. So I smack that thing all the way out of the park, and then I run, and I get to second, and I see them running back with the ball, and I was like, I can make it to third. So I run to third, and this guy's running up. He's like a really fast black guy, okay? He's running up next to me, and I'm just like, I'm not going to miss it. I jump, and I thrust myself forward, and when I thrust myself forward, I landed on the ground, but I landed so awkwardly that I landed on my left shoulder to the point where it broke my left collarbone. Yeah, but the way that it looked like it happened was apparently I was already at third base, and then I jumped over it, and it was just
you're dumb,
crazy awkward. Anyways, I landed on my left collarbone, I broke it, and yeah, and
now you're dead.
Then, what was even worse was after that, I was sitting there crying because I just broke my collarbone. It hurt like really, really bad. And then my teacher's like, "Oh, he's fine. Nothing happened to him." And then my friends have to be like, "He's still on the ground." And then they carry me off to the side.
She really wanted to play that game.
It was a he. Anyways.
He really wanted to play that game.
Anyways.
Is that fucking better for you?
Better for you, Sporto.
I go over to the side, and then my parents get called because I just broke my collarbone. And we go and get it checked out, and I was in a sling for 6 weeks.
That's like 4 more than 2.
Oh my god, no. No. Camden, I'm gonna end up throat punching you. Leave the fucking math out of this.
Well, I mean, math isn't everything.
Math is a part of everyday society and rulers.
I know that we use it every day, but we don't fucking have to.
Well, I mean...
Well, then how are you going to get better, Alaxx?
We kind of have to. Everything is...
Fucking school! When there's time for it! Which we are not in school!
But in a history class, that's still school, but you're not learning about math.
Camden, I'm gonna shit in your hat, piss on everything you own, and I'm gonna slap you in the next week.
Okay. Do it. Come do it. Right now.
Damn it. Fucking damn it. I am done. I just can't. I can't handle human right now.
Come over and punch me, you pussy.
Alright, what else?
Ow, he did it. Okay. I was gonna talk. Oh yeah, speaking of broken stuff, my friend. See, now every time I want to tell a story, Spencer said, "No, we can't tell a story because, what was it? We can't tell the person's real name. I can't speak. The person's real name in the story because of reasons and stuff. I honestly forget what they are. And now every time I want to say a story, because immediately I was like, that's dumb. I'll say their name if I want to say their name. And now every time I say like, this person, their name is, and then I have to think for a second, like, am I going to use a fake name or a real name? So, screw that. I'm using a real name, unless it's something that could get me, like, stabbed or something. So, Julia, she's known as the one who falls a lot in our group. It was at the end of field hockey last year, like the last game, and she tripped over herself and, dislocated her rotator cuff, something shoulder wide, and it was just really funny. There's so many jokes that live up to this day about how that happened.
We can't hear them, you know.
Too bad 2 + 2 = 4.
Fucking damn it.
Oh, guys, it's about that time of the podcast.
It's a way of life.
Guys, it's about that time of the podcast. Everyone, Alex works at...
Fucking dumb. I hate you. Robbie, you are scum of the fucking earth. Fuck you and your fudge-packing football team, bitch. There, I said it.
What's my football team?
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
What, his favorite
You're still
NFL
fudge
team?
packer.
Or his actual...
No, my school.
Oh, the Gators.
Go Gators! We beat River Hill tonight, and it's the second time we've ever done that, like ever. And it's the first time we've ever beaten them on their field. So now their field is now officially our field.
You know who can beat them? A fucking bat!
Actually,
Take
no.
a bat to a fucking football game and just start smacking people.
Actually, no. They're actually very good, known for being very good. They won the state championship like past 4 out of the 9 years. So yeah, you can eat a penis cock.
Go for the fucking kneecaps. Take away their knees. Take away their life.
I hate that. I hate that so much when I'm getting hit in football and then they go straight for my knees and my shins. Like I have shins.
I don't understand how people can tackle that low. I can't do it.
I know, right?
I can't do it.
Whenever I get a stop, I just use my body as hard as I can, and you know how light I am. So I just like throw myself at them, latch on, and hope for the best.
See,
yeah, I'm not the best
hitter
either.
See, I never really played any sports. The only thing I did whenever I was in high school was I was in marching band. Now, I was in drumline, so at least I had some cool aspect of me, but it was still marching band. Hey, I was a fucking drumline captain. I was fucking awesome.
I was fucking
I have
awesome.
a funny story about a football thing. All right, so we were at our game. It's a far city. I don't remember the name of it, but we were at an away game.
After this, I got a story.
What?
I said, after this, I got a story.
Okay. Anyways.
Anyways.
One of the guys that think they're captains, but isn't really a captain. They think that they're good enough to be, but they really aren't. You know one of those guys, Camden, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of those guys, he starts chanting out to the team like, "We're getting shut out. We can't be doing that right now, okay? You know what? We are dicks. We are penis.
Okay.
We are dicks. They
Bum.
pussies. We need to insert the dicks inside the pussies.
That's the worst pep talk I've ever heard.
Ready? Eat their pussy.
If anything, that just make me
Eat their
horny.
pussy on 3. 1, 2, 3. Eat their pussy.
Eat the pussy.
And then everyone was so...
Well, actually, I don't know if that even would, because he's just talking, like, metaphorically. Literally, no sexual action is going to be taking, like, course.
Anyway.
Yeah, if anything, he let the team down because they're like, we're not getting pussy.
Anyways, everyone's like...
No, it's a football game.
Everyone all got like they were just getting finished getting yelled at by the coach and all that because we were getting shut out. Anyways, so like right after that, they all do the chant and then they all pause and they're like, "Wait, what?" And then now,
see, if anything, I would be fucking pissed off because our coach is getting us psyched up for nothing. He's like, "You go out there, you go get that pussy," and in my mind, I'm like, "Thanks, coach. You're not getting me laid."
No, Alex, that wasn't a coach. That was a player that said that.
Oh.
Yeah, no, the coaches didn't
Then
say
he'd
that.
be mad at the player then.
Screw the player.
Yeah.
Make him be a fucking bench warmer. And then be like, okay, how about, we just rip off their fucking heads.
Yep. All right.
I'm sure
Alex,
that's exactly how every pep talk goes. Yeah, you have a story.
So this was my
ALAXX.
Yeah, congratulations. You know how to spell my name. I'll give you a fucking cookie later.
Yay.
Anyway, I'm going to tell some band camp stories. And first off, let me clarify a few things. When people make fun of band camp stories, there are some band camp stories like that, but 9 times out of 10, some shit goes down. So here's what happened. My freshman year at band camp, me and my drumline, or our drumline, went to Zaxby's to go eat. Well, as soon as we get finished at Zaxby's, we're about 20 25 some odd minutes away from the school, and one of my friends was like, "Dude, let's race back." And my friend drops his drink, spilling everywhere, looks him dead in the eye, and is like, if we race, we're going fucking hella balls to the walls deep, right? That means
balls deep.
We're running red lights, cutting off traffic, and speeding. And my friend was like, "You're damn
That's
right."
scary.
Yeah. How you think I fucking felt? I was a baby-ass freshman. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But at the same time, drumline, you kind of got to do it. So there was a total about like 8 or 9 of us. And we get into a truck. I get into a Jeep, and then the other guy gets into a truck. There's 4 of us in each car. Oh, God, I'm doing math! What the fuck? Anyway, okay. We're starting to pull out of Zaxby's, and they get to a red light. As soon as the red light turns green, they fucking stomp on the gas pedal, and they floor it all the way through town. They're running red lights. They're cutting off traffic. The food is flying everywhere inside of our car. And the dude in the truck passes us, and he's pulling into the school. Well, he's doing like a little victory pull in. He's like teasing his brakes, and he just stops and goes, showing that he's about to win. The dude in the fucking Jeep, his name was Jeremy Arwood. Yes, I'm using your real name, Jeremy. Anyway, he's like, "Fuck this shit, I'm winning." So what we do, we cut over into oncoming traffic, dodge like 3 cars, and we jump over the fucking bank to pull into the school. But the best part was the look on my friend's face in the truck as we're passing by. His jaw hit the fucking gas pedal, and he nearly hit us. But we like jumped over the bank, and our car, or the Jeep, almost flipped over, and we just swung into a parking lot. And I swear to God, I have never been so scared inside of a moving vehicle in my entire life. But it was so fucking awesome that I will never forget that experience.
Damn.
That's scary.
That's pretty good.
I wouldn't want to do something like that.
Dang.
If the guy driving was like, "Dude, this guy's challenging us to a race," I'd be like, "So? I want to live."
The dude in the Jeep was the one that dropped his drink. He's like, "You realize if we do this, we're not half-assing this. We are gonna full-on race." And man, he broke red lights, cut off traffic. We cut into oncoming traffic. We should have fucking died.
You should have. Well, that sounded mean, but you know what I mean.
Anyways, I got one more quick story. It's a quick story, unless Camden, you have one.
No.
All right. So this is about recording. So me and Spencer, we did 2 achievement races last night. And one of them was in Sniper Elite V2, and I already did the math in my head. Sorry, I did math again. Anyways, I did the math in my head, and by the time this video has come out, you guys would have already seen the Sniper Elite V2 video. Anyways, so we go through this video, and we're doing this achievement to go through an entire level without getting shot once. There was we looked up a guide, and there was a way to do this with also not missing one time during an entire level. And so we did this entire thing, and it took us about 25 minutes. And then I did a run without getting shot or missing or anything the entire time. And I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. And then I checked it, and then yippity-doo-dah, I have my notifications off.
Yippee-doo-dah?
Yippity-doo-dah, I don't know.
Yippity-doo-dah.
Sure.
All right, I'm just letting you know that that's what you said. Yippity-doo-dah. Okay, go on.
Anyways, so we went through an entire 25-minute achievement race, which did not need to be 25 minutes. I could have finished it within the first 5. But yeah, that's my story.
That is a story that you said yippity-doo-dah to. That's what I got out of it. You said yippity-fucking-doo-dah.
I have lost all my fucking respect for you.
Wait,
I hope you die now.
Wait. For what, Alex?
Saying yippity-doo-dah.
No,
How old are you? How old are you? 3? Is this the past now? How long will it take for you to like girls?
It was just the first thing.
A damn long
okay?
time. Are you ever gonna like girls, Robbie?
I still think he's in the cooties phase.
Or does the future, air quote, mean never?
Screw you guys.
I think Robbie might be asexual, which, to clarify, asexual means you're not attracted to anything.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, what are you into?
Women.
See, I don't believe you. Lies should not be told in friendships.
I'm not telling a lie.
That's 2. 2 equals spanking, which I know you'll like. Right?
Fucking damn it.
Is something wrong? Am I not amusing enough to you?
No, just the fact that I'm getting a fucking tumor the more that this math debate fucking goes on in this podcast.
Alex.
Was I talking about math again?
Alex, if you find a line segment that has points A and B with a midpoint of M, and a line segment AM equals 2x plus 10, and MB line segment equals
Robbie, I got a fucking math question for you. From point A to point B is the distance I kick your ass. So the velocity measured of how fast my foot is traveling, how far do you think my foot's gonna fucking kick your ass to go from point A to point B? Measure the distance, measure the y-axis to see how high you go off the fucking ground whenever my foot makes contact with your bullshit rumpus.
That wasn't mathematically correct.
How about you go fuck yourself? Let's go with that. Let's stick with that idea. I fucking like that. Fucking off.
We're doing matrices in math, so we always make a lot of matrix jokes.
Guys, I'm
we
taking
just finished our Unit 1 test on matrices,
right now.
and then
do you honestly think I
was
want
like, so
to listen
I guess
to
you can
anything
say,
math related?
Shut up, thank you. And I was like, so I guess you can say we have left the matrix. Okay.
Just want to throat punch you.
Well, my throat hurts already, so hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
I'm going to
Shut the fuck up.
What?
Isn't that a part of the song? I'm going
No, you're dumb.
Hit me with your best shot. Yeah,
no, you're mixing two different songs.
Yeah, you were doing the one way.
Oh, yeah, that one.
God, I hate you.
Robbie, just fucking off yourself.
Did you go eat an elephant so that you explode?
See, this is the morbid part I was talking about. I'm really morbid about death and historical events. That's my mortality. You guys take it more racially, and I stay away from that shit.
I'm not racist. What?
Oh,
I didn't say racist. I said
okay.
raciality.
In all seriousness, though, I'm not racist. It's just racist jokes are funny, and you have to admit
That's
that.
a very valid point.
White jokes, I think, are funny.
It's a very valid point.
But I'm not a pussy
Dane
about
Cook
it.
once said, "I'm not racist. I've got a black president." That's pretty much what you're fucking saying.
I've got a black friend. No, racist jokes happen to be humorous to me. That doesn't make me racist.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, seriously, don't get me wrong. I mean, if you get upset by racism in 2015, you just look like a damn idiot.
Yeah.
Because we all have to learn to laugh at ourselves.
Because they're funny, and then people should understand that. And
but
then,
at the same
then
time,
not
there
get
is
into
a
their
fucking
feelings
limit.
about it.
Racist jokes
Hey,
should be
guys.
made towards the ethnic group that are making them.
Hey guys.
What ethnic group is making them?
Like, black people make black people jokes. White people make white people jokes.
Hey guys.
Then it's not as funny.
Guys. This white girl
What?
said to a white guy, saying, "I bet you're not as big as my black
Starbucks
boyfriend."
and chill.
And then the white guy said, well, I'm 6 inches. And then she said, hard? And then he said, 6 inches in your ass. And then he stuck it in.
Why?
I don't know.
Robbie, just never fucking tell a joke ever again. For the
That was
love
the
of
worst
God,
joke I've
do
ever heard.
not say any more jokes.
There was so okay. I'm talking to this guy, and I okay. No, I messed up.
What did the
okay.
white woman
No.
do after she spilled hot coffee on her
wasn't-
legs?
Oh,
Don't
coffee.
do it. Just don't do it.
File a lawsuit.
Eat a dick.
Well, guys, that's the end of Late Night with Deep Sheep number... What the fuck number is this?
9.
9.
9! This is the end of number 9. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. We have been fucking up all throughout this podcast, but hey,
Yeah.
it's all worth it. In the English,
In the end, we
Alex, learn
told
how to
bad
fucking
jokes,
English.
so it's okay.
No. We told injuries, and we gave mathematical analogies, and problems,
Equations.
and ass kicks. Robbie told some shitty-ass jokes. I repeated a fucking injury that people already knew about, but fuck it! Fuck it!
Alex, what's
God, fuck, hey, asshole, just more editing for you, not me.
I know, but it's funny. Anyway,
Thank you
Anyway.
all, and we love your nipples.
peace.
We hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. We love making them. Keep the subscribing goings and the owns. We love you guys to death, and we just can't appreciate the hell out of you guys more than we already can.
What Alex said. Bye.